Welcome, incoming sixth graders and parents. I hope you are as excited as I am to start the 2020-2021 school year in person. I would like to begin by telling you a little bit about myself. My name is Mr. Rhoads. This is my second year at Iroquois Elementary. I am certified in all subjects, K to 6, as well as middle school math and science. Outside of school, I enjoy hiking, sports, I enjoy to read, and I enjoy spending a lot of time with my bulldog, Betty, which you can see behind me right over here. Sorry. And you'll be getting to see a lot of other pictures of her throughout the school year because she is awesome and very, very photogenic. Next, I would like to give you an overview of the majority of the key components I will cover in this video. We will cover room location and setup, daily schedule, using technology, classroom expectations, curriculum, and how to contact me. And I will end by showing you the classroom. The classroom and location and setup. My classroom is located in the sixth grade wing. If you know where the science lab is, I am 4 doors down from the science lab, and I am on the right-hand side of the hallway. I'm directly across from Mr. Cadden. You'll see his big Steelers bulletin board. I'm directly across the hall from that. Your lockers are just outside my wall and will be assigned to you when you come in on the first day. When you come into the classroom, you will find your name tag and materials already on your desk for you. To help put you at ease, I would like to go through your daily schedule. As this school year will have many differences, one of the biggest will be that students are not switching this year. Teachers are the ones that are switching. With that said, arrival is between 8:35 and 9. This will be homeroom and attendance. You'll then start your day with mathematics with me. Then Mrs. Graham will come in for ELA. You'll then have CNN time. Then you'll have lunch. Directly after lunch is special and recess. And to end the day, we will have social studies and science on alternating days. So you'll have 1 day of social studies, 1 day of science. And that will be between 1:45 and 2:50. We will then finish the day completely with cleaning our desks and cleaning all of our material, with dismissal being around 3:10. As I mentioned earlier, there are many differences about this school year. One of those differences is we need to be ready to potentially switch to online learning. In order to be prepared for online learning, we need to be very comfortable using technology and our new learning platform, which is called Schoology. We will spend the first few days learning Schoology, how to email assignments, and how to take pictures of assignments using our Chromebooks so that we can email them. One of the activities I have planned to get us using technology is an About Me PowerPoint, where you will share 5 things with the class that you are proud of. So you can get a head start now thinking about things that are important to you. Next, I would like to discuss my behavioral and classroom expectations. As sixth graders, you are expected to be on time and prepared for every class. This includes having a pencil, all assigned work, and a mask. IES students and staff are expected to wear a mask at all times. Sixth graders are expected to follow all school rules, including entering the room and finding their seats quietly. Again, with the differences of this school year, students will be expected to remain in their assigned seats. This means no getting up to sharpen your pencil. I would suggest you would want mechanical pencils for this year, and limited restroom breaks, and only 1 student at a time to the restroom. With this said, I will get us up and stretching and provide as many mask breaks as possible throughout each day. Homework is expected to be completed daily when it is assigned. Our core instruction will be completed mostly together. To streamline the instruction, I will be giving you material that you'll need to keep a hold of for the duration of each lesson, which is about 3 weeks. I will also put as much of the material on Schoology as I possibly can. Tests and quizzes will be much the same that you're used to. I'll always give you at least 2 days notice for a test, and we'll always take the day before a test to have a full class review. The last expectation I want to cover is hygiene. With the challenges of this school year, we need to be as safe as possible. This means limited movement within the classroom and always using hand sanitizer upon entering and exiting the classroom. Desks will need to remain debris-free, meaning that you should only have out what is absolutely necessary. For example, during a lesson, the only thing you should have on your desk would be a pencil, a packet, and your homework. Lastly, as per state directive, there will be absolutely no sharing of material, meaning that you can't borrow a pencil from a friend. It's more important than ever that you are always prepared. Now I would like to give you a quick list of mathematical topics we will cover this school year so that you can prepare yourself with your family for the road ahead. We will begin the school year by covering least common multiple and greatest common factor. From there, we'll move, as long as everything goes according to plan, we'll move into ratios and unit rate. They are very similar. We'll then use our knowledge of ratios to help us learn percentages. We will then learn absolute value to help us with the coordinate plane. We'll then move into expressions, which will ultimately help us with equations and inequalities, before ending the school year with statistics and geometry. Before we end, I would like to share my contact information with you and ask the parents that they sign up for my Remind app. This can be done on your smartphone, and I'll tell you how to do that in 1 second. My email address is troads@iroquois.iu5.org, which I have written down right here for you. And if you call the school, my extension is 5204. So that is my contact information. And back to the Remind app, it's not something that I'm going to be bogging you down with notifications every single day. It's just an easy way for me as a teacher to stay in steady contact with parents, and also a way for parents to contact me. It's essentially a free text messaging app where we don't have to share numbers. It's just a username. And I will share my screen with you now for how to sign up for Remind. Again, this isn't anything that is going to bog you down. It's just going to be used for me to say, hey, we have a project due, or there's a test on a certain date. But here is how you would sign up for Remind. You have two options, A or B. On your smartphone or even your laptop, you can go in and punch this code in right into the web browser. So that would be right up here where I'm clicking in blue. You would just type this link in, rmd@/Rhoads MA, and that's for mathematics. If you can't do that or don't have a smartphone, you can text this number, 81010, with the message @Rhoads MA, and that will get you signed up for Remind. The last thing that I would like to do is take you around the classroom quickly. So that you can see the setup of the classroom. So I think the best way to do that is if we come in from the door. And we're out in the hallway, and behind me, just past that garbage can, would be the science lab. So as you're coming down the hallway this way, you will turn and you will see my door with my bulletin board, which says CDT MVPs, which we will take care of once we've taken the CDTs the third week of school. Then we come into the classroom. And this will be your setup. You will have your desks appropriately spaced with your names and material already on them. And your view as you sit will be the front of the classroom, with my desk being in that corner. And then we have the sink and ultimately our hand sanitation area. You'll be expected to use that upon entering and exiting the classroom. Okay, parents, students, if you have any questions at all, please feel free to contact me at my email address, or if you are already signed up for Remind, you can contact me there. Otherwise, I look forward to a great school year. We're going to have a safe and happy 2020-2021.